not in violation of the Williamson Act, but they're not complying with the Williamson Act. There's probably a 10% factor. So what he's doing is forcing the counties to straighten up and go after your audits and go after compliance. The problem with this, and we're probably lucky because even if the state only reduces our subvention by 10%, we're really lucky. Because the first proposal was the governor was just going to line it out. And the problem is with the county, the contract between the landowner and the county. The state just gives you the subvention. So the state could pull the total subvention away, and the county's still stuck with giving the tax breaks to the landowners because the contract is between the landowner and the county. So we're probably got off pretty lucky on this one by just getting the 10% reduction.
Mr. Mitchell.
I was just checking my calendar where we do have a meeting scheduled at the resource committee that hasn't not met for a long period of time. It's going to be the assessor, the planning director, and the agricultural commissioner. Williamson Act is one that is on that agenda. And I think I don't see it right here in my calendar, but I think that was going to happen during the month of June. We have to make that committee to talk about a number of issues in that board.
Can we have the board resource committee be part of that?
Yeah, we're going to. I think we're going to report to you.
Okay.
As the way that.
I just think we need to be involved in that.
Yeah. Either that or we would report to the board. It's a working group that hasn't met in a long period of time. And I think Paul and I are going to sit on there. Ray's going to be on there. Agricultural Commission.
It makes sense to me that the staff would have their group first, and then we either report back to the full board or to the public resource council.
The state has been very actively auditing Williamson Act contracts. There's a lot of, I would say, creative accounting work going on with Williamson Act and some of the larger counties, which is why it's on the state's radar screen. I think the 10% kind of probably hold this year, and they have not issued any mechanics to answer Supervisor Delbar's question. They have not issued any guidelines as to how that 10% cut's going to happen.
The Williamson Act has changed too. When the Williamson Act was first introduced, raising horses on your property didn't qualify you for a Williamson Act contract. And it evolved into that. Maybe, I don't know if that's one of the things they want to revert back up. Because in light of new state law, horses are not considered a food animal anymore. And they were for a while. So it kind of went one way and then back the other way.
I've seen Williamson Act contracts for growing Christmas trees,
Yeah.
for setting up vineyards for grapes, and there's always a question about whether or not they actually are generating that much. So we'll be taking a look at it.
I have a couple of comments in regards to the May revised. Number one, for the public's information, under the federal funding, the Secure Rural Schools and Community Self-Determination Act is $300,000 to the county budget, but the greater impact is going to be the $300,000 to the local schools. That cut is going to be tremendous. If I remember right, it's going to equal about 4 to 6 teachers in Pueblo and 2 teachers out in Potter Valley. That impact's going to be tremendous. And our stance has always been for full reauthorization of that, and I hope that maintains. It's not so much the $300,000 cut to the county; it's the overall county effect of $600,000. I have great concerns about that, more for the schools than I do for the county.
Speaking on that, it will probably bankrupt Trinity County if they don't get it. I think it's between $6 and $7 million for Trinity County.
Yeah, and at least 3 counties in Oregon are 100% funded by that act. So it'll eliminate county government in those 3 counties in Oregon, just as an example. But here, my job is to maintain protection for here, and we can absorb the $300,000, but I don't know if the schools can. Back on to page 3 of 4, the mental health, 10% reduction is the loss of $120,000 in hospital costs but no reduction in mandates of service. Is this one of the areas where we're not going to backfill?
Well, this basically is most of hospital impacts. And, so it doesn't really, at this time, impacts for us are not really unknowns. I listed out what the impacts would be for the hospitals itself.
Right. But if we're still mandated to provide those services and we're not being recouped those costs,
Well, there is some cost there, yes, but I don't know what they are at this time.
okay. And then, two up from there, the Medi-Cal eligibility for administration. Approximately 387 adults and 1,415 children will lose their benefits. I'm looking at it in regards to, money available for our ambulance systems. And we've continually had reductions in Medicare, Medi-Cal. This will have an impact to our team of providing services to the citizens of this county. Dollar-wise impacts, that's gonna be very hard to estimate. But it comes at a time where that's become one of our concerns, one of our funding